Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the home of the Oilers. Yes, once the city of champions, and they're ready to do that once again. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Jabs the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Edmonton's got him along the wall. Moves it to McDavid. Shot! Blocked away by Bobrovsky.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Slides it across. Quick pass to Jones. Denies him. He got all of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Florida's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot, and makes the routine save. Fires it. There's another great save. Quick feed to Bouchard. Takes the feed. Nice poke check. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Drives to the sweet spot, and that's blocked away. Angles it over to Boqvist. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Mikkola. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Scores!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Florida's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
The Oilers gain possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Fires it on net. And that one flies over the net. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Lets it fly. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Here's a short pass to Henrique. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Denies him.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, what a stop! Can he kick it? Yes, he can! Florida's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that one gets big air over the net.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Moves it quickly over to Bjornfoot. Stops it cold. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And he gives it over to Hyman. The Panthers going to work on offense. Oh, and he stops that one. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Panthers are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers have a 2-goal lead here. It's pretty comfortable. Why? Because they've been dominating in terms of getting shots through to the net. If they can keep up that shooting clinic, they're going to go up by more.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Picked off. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. And a good save on the play as action continues. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Makes some space. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Bobrovsky's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Mikolas lugging the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Nugent-Hopkins. Quick shot! Turns him away! Scooped up along the wall by Malinskis. Puck grabbed by Boqvist. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Florida's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Glove save! Quick reflexes!
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Hammers a shot! Makes the save on the slapper! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Look out! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Panthers are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
And he says no! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Florida's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that goes off a player. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Florida's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Huge steal in his own move to the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Florida's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Puts it towards the net. Comes up with the stop. Been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Mikola's getting 2 for tripping. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Forsling's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Just wide. And now it's grabbed by Luosterainen. Quick pass to Arvidsson. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a chance here! Across the line! Makes the save! Hold on, it's score! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Edmonton's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
And they win that draw at center. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that rocket. Quick shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Slides the puck over. From the right side, he goes dying seconds, and he makes the save. Florida's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it over to McDavid. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Passes it over. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Handles the pass. Great poke by Jones. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Lets it go! Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one! Florida's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Bennett's won the draw, they're on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Fires it! The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Handles that one. The Panthers are in transition. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Oh, look at this. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Panthers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Takes it into the slot. Hooks it away. Great hand high. Here he is on the redirect. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all.
Breakaway. Sends it across. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Too many bodies in the way. Forsling's picking up steam. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes it at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Brown. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Walden's taking it from his own end. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Sends it over to Janmark. Turns it aside. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Florida's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
With possession along the wall. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Panthers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Janmark's got it against the boards. The Panthers have it from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Looks to set up at the point now. And the puck leaves the zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. It is all over. Florida's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it north. And that's exactly what they did. And a ton of shots came off the rush.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.